Hello my dear students, this is Akash SD and welcome to the ASD physics classes. So students, I hope so you all are doing very good. आप लोग बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं क्योंकि एग्ज़ाम आने वाले हैं. Okay, keep on do very well. So students, today we are going to learn the topic combination of the lenses, because as of now we know how to deal with the single lenses. But what happens that if in case a single lens, multiple lenses are there, like 2 lenses there, 3 lenses there, 4 lenses there, then how to convert multiple lenses a single lens. So here we are going to learn the concept of equivalent. You know very well how to calculate the equivalent resistance, like 3 ohm and 4 ohm in series, then equivalent how much? 7 ohm. So here 7 ohm means what? That means a single 7 ohm resistor that can replace 2 resistors of 3 ohm and 4 ohm having the same electrical effect. Okay, so same here in the combination of the lenses we are going to learn. We are having the 2 lenses. Now one lens is A, okay, one lens is A, its focal length is f1, and second lens is B and its focal length is f2. Okay, so now we are going to find out the equivalent focal length. That means a single lens which can replace the 2 lenses having the same which effect? Optical effect. Okay, student, so what we are going to see here, first we will draw the ray diagram here, we will write the formula. Okay, then after that we will compare with this one and we'll find out the equivalent focal length. Okay, so see here please, here students, I have taken one object O. Which object? A point object. Okay, so here I will draw the one vertical line here. All the refraction will take place from here. Okay, and please make sure that this is which lenses? This is the thin lenses. Okay, and all the distances I will measure from this contact point C. Okay, so what will happen that one ray will just start from the object and strike the lens. Okay, so I am drawing here like this here. Okay, like this. From the object went like this. No, like this. No. So what will happen that when the refraction will takes place at lens A, then what will happen that here? It will bend, no, like this. It will bend like this, no, and here the image will form where? Here at I1. Now what will happen that this image that is formed by lens A, it will act as an object for the lens B. Okay, so see here please, here when refraction will happen here, again the ray will bend and it will come here, no, and here what will happen? Here the final image will form here. So what I told students, I told that object is here, point object. When the refraction will happen at lens A, the image will form at I1. From which lens? From lens A. Now the image formed by lens A will work as an object for lens B and the final image will form here at point I. Okay, now what will happen that here? As I told, all the distances we will see from point C, common point here. Okay, so see here please, here this distance, guess please what to write here? U. Okay, after that see here please, here just let me draw here. Now this distance I will take here V1. Okay, and this distance I have taken here V. Okay, so this is the diagram. See here please very well. Now what will happen that here we want the same optical effect. For that only we are going to calculate the equivalent focal length. So here also what will happen that here the same optical effect we have to show with the single lens here. Okay, so here also what is there? This lens is having, let's take focal length F. Object is here, how much distance? See here please, here how much distance? U. Okay, now what will happen? The ray will go like this. No? The ray will go like this, and what will happen? The refraction will happen. No? And what will happen? The image will form here. Image will form here. Okay, so see here please, here this distance is what? This distance is V. So you can see very well here 2 lenses. Object distance from the contact point C. Image distance, final image distance from the contact point is V, but here how many lenses? A single lens, equivalent lens. Okay, object distance U, image distance V. So both the diagrams are optically same, but here 2 lenses, here 1 lens. Okay, so we are going to find out F in terms of F1 and F2. Okay, so when we'll do the derivation, we have to write the introduction that will appear on your screen. We are just going to do the mathematical part. Okay, so what we are going to see, first we will see the lens formula. We know very well what is the lens formula. Lens formula Length formula, I have done one derivation also. So the length formula is 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Correct on? Yes, please? Yes. So here what is there? Minus sign. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to what? This is 1 by F. So if you want to learn the derivation of this formula also, you can click on the I button and you will get the video of this derivation also. Okay, so we are going to use this one here. Okay, so first we are going to use lens A. Now lens A, what will be there? This U will be U, object is here, and image is where? I1. So what will happen here? We'll write here, this V will become here V1. In which formula? In this formula. This is my standard formula. Okay. Then what will write here? If we are seeing the refraction at lens A, so we can write here. See here. What we can write here? See now. 1 by V1 minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F1. This also let me write here. Na F equal to F1. So what is this? This is my equation 2. Okay. This one we have done here. Now after that, lens B. Lens B, what will be there? Where is the object? As I told what? This intermediate image will work as an object. So what will be there? This U will be how much? This U will be V1. This U will be V1. And this V will be V. And focal length will be how much? F2. Make it equation. No, not equation. This is just normal data. So now again, all these values will put here. Then what this will become here? Tell me please here. This 1 by V minus 1 by U is how much? V1 is equal to 1 by F1. Make it equation 3. Okay. So now we have this equation, and we have this equation. What we are going to do? We are going to add the equation. So what will I write here? I will just write here equation 2 plus equation 3, or you can write in a language form also, adding both the equations. So when we add both the equations here, please here plus 1 by V1, here minus 1 by V1. So what will happen? Both will cancel out. Even I will write one step also. You can see here 1 by V1 minus 1 by U plus this side 1 by V minus 1 by V1. Right side also will add here. So what this will become here? 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2. Then what will happen that here? 1 by V1. 1 by V1 will cancel out. So what this will become here? Can you see here? 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2. We'll make it here equation 4. Now, this equation is ready. Now what we'll do here? We will see our equivalent lens. Now a single lens. So see here please. From equivalent diagram. From equivalent ray diagram. From equivalent ray diagram. Where is the equivalent ray diagram? This one. So here directly we know U, V and F. So what is the formula here? Equivalent ray diagram. We know 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. And what is this? This is equation number 5. Now very simple. We will compare. See, equation 4 we are getting from this side by using the two lenses. Equation 5 we have got by the optical. Which one? Optical what? Having the same optical effect. Is it? So what is happening there? Left side and left side is same. So right side should be what? Both the equations should be what? Same. So what we can tell here? From equation 4 and 5. So from 4 and 5. From 4 and 5. What we can write here? See here please here. 1 by F is equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2. Okay. This is the equivalent focal length. Now, if we write in terms of power also, so what will be there? P equal to P1 plus P2, because we know power means P equal to 1 by F. So, here we have done for two lenses. Similarly, if in case we have the three lenses, then what will happen? 1 by F equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2 plus 1 by F3. And power formula P equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3. And one more thing, please remember that here, something extra. Normally what happens that when the question is given, if nothing is mentioned, that means the lenses are in contact. But if in case the lenses are not in contact, the distance between the two lenses are D, then please remember one more formula. What is the formula here? 1 by F equal to 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2 minus D by F1, F2. Okay. Or this is the formula. What is the D? D is the distance between the two lenses here. And in terms of power, P equal to P1 plus P2 minus dp1, okay. So here I have written the formula when the distance between the two lenses are d. So students, if you understood very well, just comment what is the value of d for this lens, okay. Just comment the value of d for this lens. Okay, so students, here we have seen the combination of the lenses. Again, I will summarize one time. This is the lens formula. Now you can see the derivation is there. You can see on my channel. This one we have written for lens A. This one we have written for lens B. Then we have added both the equation 2 and 3 and we have got this one. After that, by the equivalent lens, we have got this one. From equivalent lens, then equation 4 and 5 we have compared and we have got this 1 by f equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. And so students, please if you understood this derivation very well, just like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.